Hey everyone, my name's Chris Hanson. I'm gonna play a few songs for you tonight. This first one is called Get Me Out of Here. Oh, the sparrow, he yearns for flight in the darkest times before the light breaks through. Won't you sing? We've been waiting for so long. He calls to us all. Our hearts are drawn to these blues. He sings, won't you help me and get me out of here? Lift my wings above the ground. I'm running out of time. Yeah, I'm running out of time. The wild and brave ain't working out. Debts and doubts falling out and broken. Chasing good times and $20 bills. A tired heart caught in a storm against his will. Won't you help me and get me out of here? Lift my wings above the ground. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Feel the strike of that old church bell. I've been down for a while and I ain't getting well. Friends and angels, won't you help me fly away? I won't be forgiven. I'm ready to listen to what you say. Won't you help me and get me out of here? Lift my wings above the ground. I'm running out of time. Yeah, I'm running out of time. All right. This next song I'm gonna play is called Detroit Soul. Yeah, I think a lot of this country and a lot of people have been forgotten about, and we'll just go with that. Forgotten steel, it rushed somehow. Now I set the wheels to turn the world around. I close my eyes and I see it now, and I whisper your name. There comes a time when the lights shut down, when all the moving parts to the ground. I'm on the floor in a factory town, and I'm a-coming home to you. The gravel on the road cracked at your side, find the distance when we start our night. I'm working where the bright lights glow. I have a pretty little girl with a Detroit soul. There was a steel mill here in my father's time. Now I'm making shiny cars on a Detroit line. The union broke and the work is gone, and I walk like everyone. Blood is drawn at a local bar as we wither on a branch of fallen jobs. It all comes down to the truth. When the jobs start leaving, she's leaving too. Gravel on the road, crackle your sci-fi in the distance when we stop our train. Where did all the bright lights go? I made Michigan cars with Detroit soul. I hear coat on like nothing's wrong. She turns the engine over, she's moving on. It's my hometown and I'm feeling lost, and the pills, they start to cross. There comes a time when the lights shut down, when all the moving parts hit the ground, and on the floor was your wedding gown. Yeah, I once had it all. Gravel on the road, crackle your sci-fi in the distance when we stop our train. Where did all the bright lights go? I made Michigan cars with Detroit soul. I had a pretty little girl with Detroit soul. Oh, well, I had it all.
Good stuff. That was awesome.
Chris, thank you for joining us today. How long have you been performing and writing music?
Oh gosh, I think I started when I was 14, so 30 some odd years I've been writing music and performing. I had a girlfriend who said, "Chris, you have a nice voice," and I never sang, and she said, "My friend's band needs a singer." So I just started there, and unfortunately they weren't a cover band, so I started writing songs for them, and I think that's where it started.
That's great. When you talk about songwriting, what where does that come from with you? Like, what do you write about? What drives you to write music?
I think I just write about what's in front of me. Looking back on all the songs that I've written from when I was a teen to 20s to 30s, these songs just come up and they're pertinent to my life and what's going on in the world. And the older I get, the more I see it. So it's easier to capture those songs. But I definitely write. It's kind of like I write for myself, but I also write for others. Sorrow and my heart is full of gumption to pack up my bags and leave this place. Mama, I'm gone and I'm taking that train, going down to the Blackfoot Plain, where the tears fill the river and the river's getting higher. Sorrow will come and wash us away. The wind is blowing, my roots are getting weaker. What will the words the preacher would say? Bourgeois, bourgeois, with the devil by your side. You built up a palace, you left the kings and queens outside. Bourgeois, bourgeois, she'll settle the score. Mississippi River gonna wake up and bring us heart to gold. Well, the music moves my body, but my body's in mud. Whiskey cleans my sins for heaven up above. I ain't afraid of storms and I ain't afraid of dying. What will the words teacher would say, bourgeois, bourgeois, with the devil by your side. You built up a palace, you left the kings and queens outside. Bourgeois, bourgeois, she'll settle the score. Mississippi River gonna wake up and bring us hearts of gold. It's why devil, oh devil, it seems like it's your time. My heart is full of love and the river broke the line. She'll rise again tomorrow as you're sneaking out the door. Well, the river will chase you like a bullet from a gun. Yeah, your life will chase you like a bullet from a gun. Bourgeois, bourgeois, with the devil by your side. You built up a palace, you left the kings and queens outside. Bourgeois, bourgeois, she'll settle the score. Mississippi River gonna wake up, bring us hearts of gold. Yeah, the Mississippi River gonna wake up, bring us hearts of gold. All right. So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. This song I wrote a while back, a little while after our first son was born. And my wife and I would get into these, conversations, arguments, kind of joking around about who would go first. We hated the idea of one going before the other. And the conversation would just kind of start off light, and then would go to heavy. And then we ended up ending the conversation in tears, laughing a little bit. And this song came from that. It's called My Entire Life. In this bed it's warm and painless, as I'm dying of all my ages. My body's been a cage for my entire life, and our home seems old and empty as our children's children hold me. Their smiles all remind me you were my entire life. We were born into color, and we painted one another with precious perfect lines. When I was young, I walked that wire. Now you're gone, I'm over fire. It was a circus and a sweet dream. You were my entire life. Now I try to find the pieces of the gods that I believe in. I'm tracing all your shadows. You were my entire life. We were born into color, and we painted one another with precious perfect lines. Now my mind is like a shovel, digging through the graves and troubles, and beating like a drum. Well, I hang up all my sorrows. Love's walls will never crumble. Death's wrecking ball is hollow. You're my entire life. We were born into color, and we painted one another with precious perfect lines. my body's cold and empty as our children's children hold me. Their tears fall all around me. You were my entire life. Cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. I don't know if I'd say that to an audience. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thanks for putting up with it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, totally. Thank you for staring at me for so long.